How do you know it's hot?
You can fucking tell it's fucking hot, man.
There, he's going.
Welcome. On this week's episode, it's a wee bit different. This is my first ever gameplay with an AEG, but it's not my first time ever owning one. Fun fact, my second ever airsoft gun was a P90. It could have been SEMA or JG or something like that. Either way, it was riddled with a few problems. The trigger was pretty bad, it lost the ability to do semi, and the mid caps and high caps never worked, so I had to buy an M4 adapter, which held 2,500 rounds, but it rattled like crap. So in this week you get to see the Novritsch SSR-90 at S51 Airsoft site, and I'm really looking forward to it. Now S51 is pretty heavily overgrown at the minute, so it's going to take some firepower to get through to hit those enemies. So I've promised myself to go weapons free. From the outset I run this thing like a proper SMG, just shooting all around me, and it gets me into a bit of trouble. Check it out.
I love it. He's a really good guy. He organised so well. He's really good looking too. And there's one here, Kev. Here, come on, we'll go down. What?
So whether I have a bolt action or an AG, I'm always at the front. Let's get stuck in. Evo, Athena and I are rocking our ghillie suits, so we're pretty hard to spot, and she's picking out targets for me. The SSR90 has a built-in MOSFET, and at the minute I have a programmed for binary trigger, thus the amount of shots that are going off. As mentioned, it's an SMG, so I'm going to game it like an SMG. And the rate of fire does help push through all that shrubbery.
Right, I've got the four over in the bushes, I've got two of them out. One up with that flag, gang. You call me down this way, and I'm going to peek around this corner.
Yeah, there's a guy talking to his mate. Right here. My 12 o'clock.
Come on, lad. Yes.
Here. See at this tree? 12 o'clock tree. There. There it is.
He's down.
Okay.
Well, he's just walking back up into that corner.
Right.
Reload again there.
I'm seeing guys coming up now. They're pushing up this lane here.
Yeah, we just gotta keep hearing it.
There's one of them there. There, he's done.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see this compound in this top corner, man.
There's another one came up. Oh, here. Empty.
Low, going low.
Here. Base of that tree, go, Kev, yeah?
Just there where I'm shooting. He's in the shot.
That's me last mag. I need to take binary off. Is he still shooting us? Wait, hang on.
Stay in.
I need to get to the other side here. Nice. Right, they're coming. They're tight. They're tight in there. Hang on.
Out that door. Come over there.
Yeah, but they're really tight there. Who's that behind us, Kev?
Catherine there, isn't it?
No, here. Who's that? Who's that?
It turns out that was actually one of our own players, but I got a wee bit trigger happy.
Kevin, I'm going to be out of ammo here.
And then I'm not fucking far behind.
Crow! 15 meters in front of you, 11 o'clock.
Not anymore.
That's me out, Kev.
For this particular loadout, I have the SSP-18 as a backup, and what a backup it is. This is one of my favourite pistols to use at the minute. It's very accurate, very consistent. It takes CO2 mags, which is great for the winter time, but it also has one hell of a kick. Crow Sniper, who's on our team, has made his way up behind the enemy and has taken them out with knife shots. So I'm sending rounds down range just to keep the enemy distracted.
I need to take the binary off here.
Right.
The SSR90 is a very simple MOSFET. You just hold the trigger down in semi and it brings you into program mode. You can get into the various options there and it's very easy to do, as you can see on the field.
I turned around and I said, you open the call that hat. I want the fucking hat, man. I said, lad, I'm only after seeing the hell. It's going off. Call your fucking hat.
Right, stop causing drama. How do you know it's hot?
You can fucking tell it's fucking hot, man.
You alright,
Oh,
JT?
the Irish weather is getting better. The temperature's going up and the tempers are...
Yo, Minnie, back of the building here. Get Viper hood at the back of the building.
Frustrating as it gets, I did zoom in on these shots to about 400%, and a lot of them did hit that player's big butt bag, so I'm pretty sure he didn't feel them to call them.
There's Bob.
It's fun spraying and praying for sure, but I do love those long range one shots, and the SSR90 does these as well.
Hey! Can I move?
The weather's great, it feels like that kind of summer feeling when you're doing airsoft, but the attitudes are getting quite rowdy, so we need some comedy.
Oh! You alright?
Yeah.
Epic slide, brah.
Okay, now that that's done, reset and get on with the objective.
I'm on your 9 o'clock now. There, he's down. He's down at the barricade. him. Watch my back.
We're making
Yeah.
good ground here and we're pushing the enemy right back to their HQ.
Left, Kev. Bob's on top of me. Here, I've got a nade.
He finally took the shot. It can only get better than this, right?
Head. Yo, dude. See this here? This line? You're allowed past it, apparently.
No, you're right here. You've been here before.
Well, this is the fence line. I've got my back to it.
I would think so. Not like that.
No, you can't have two fence lines. It's either this ridge, in which case you need to be on the right of it.
There's no fence here.
This is the boundary here. See this fence line? So it goes the whole way down there. So
Yes.
by you moving,
It goes across the river there.
I was always told that you can't go in there. But sure, make up your own rules. Paul, dude, they're behind the barbed wire though. They're behind the barbed wire.
Oh, you're so out of bounds.
No, I'm not. They're behind the barbed wire and shot me in the back. I've been told it's this hedgerow before. Oh no, we do this all the time. And I was like, I'm sure you do.
Anyway, let's get back to having fun.
For fuck's sake.
What about a friendly wager?
There's a guy there. How much will you give me if I get
will
that shot?
give you a-
Look, see through that letterbox?
Yeah,
Look,
I will give you a reach around.
hang on.
With a
Do
pokey,
you get one to range?
a pokey bum reach around.
Do you get one for range?
Yeah.
Right. Right, way too high.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. Ready?
off.
Here we go.
That was like shooting through a letterbox at 65 meters.
There he is. Hang on.
So I think I deserve a hug at least. Unfortunately, I had to end the day early. We got word that my grandmother took seriously ill and I had to go and visit her in the hospital.
What do you mean it wasn't coma hits?
Your all half's calling you.
Alright.
Apparently you need to go, man.
Thanks to everybody that sent texts. Unfortunately, she's still very, very seriously ill, but I appreciate all the support you've shown. I was very impressed with the SSR90. It was very, very accurate and consistent, as you can see from this footage. There's a link in the description should you wish to check it out. Anyway, I'm going to go and hold my bolt action for a bit. Until the next one, peace.